Hey everyone! In this video, we're going to learn how to divide rational expressions with monomials. We can see that for this example, we have two fractions that are being divided. On the first fraction, we have 8x cubed divided by 9y divided by 2x squared divided by 3y. Normally, we know at this point what we should do when we have a multiplication sign, but in this case, we have a division. This is where a new concept comes in. Whenever we have two fractions, say a by b divided by c divided by d, what we do is we want to make this division sign into a multiplication sign. That way things get much easier. But to do that, we'll have to take the reciprocal of the second fraction. So we will have, the first one will just remain the same, a divided by b times d divided by c. This concept could be used in any case where you have fractions and you have a division sign in between. You just take the reciprocal of the second fraction. Okay, so applying this concept on this example, we'll have x, or 8x cubed divided by 9y multiplied. So we'll now take the reciprocal of this fraction. We'll have 3y on the top and 2x squared on the bottom. Alright, so now that's it set up. At this point, all you have to do is just simplify this whole expression. To simplify, we can start reducing the numbers first. So we're going to try to find numbers that is divisible, or finding a common number that you can use to divide both on top and the bottom. So we have 8 on the top, which is an even number, and a 2 on the bottom, that's also even. And we know that we can always divide even numbers with even numbers. So 2 divided by 2 gives us 1. 8 divided by 2 gives us 4. And over here we have 3 and 9, which could be divided by 3's. 3 by 3 is 1. 9 by 3 is 3. Alright, all the numbers are now at the simplest form. For the variables, we have x cubed and x squared. Since the x squared is in the bottom and it's x cubed is being divided by x squared, that means we have to subtract the 2 from the 3. When you're dividing variables, the exponents, you subtract those. So that would basically do x2 will become now x0, so that's basically a 1. 3 minus 2 will give us a 1. So that'll just be x to the power 1. And on the y's on the bottom, you have y to the power 1, y to the power 1. Subtracting those two will just basically cancel them out. So now we can see that we're only remaining with. Another point that I'd like to make here is not to miss out on a factor when you're doing this. It's very easy to miss one of the terms because there's so many cancellations. Make sure to always recheck when you're writing it down. So we'll have 4, this 4, and then we have x to the power 1, so 4 times x to the power 1. We have a 1 here times 1 divided by 3 times, now this has become a 1 times 1 times 1 here, which is basically, if you simplify it down, it's just 4x by 3. So that'll be the final answer for this problem. I hope that helps. Thank you.